So today we're going to talk about buying a new versus buying a used quad, more specifically looking at buying a used quad. But before I get into things, simple answer. Do you like fixing things yourself and getting dirty and making it your own vehicle? Buy used. If you just want to ride and have something that just works for a while with the regular maintenance and none of the extra maintenance that comes with having an older vehicle, off-road vehicle specifically, then you gotta buy a new one because old ones, that's just the name of the game, at least in my opinion and my experience. So I purchased this quad last week for what I would consider, I don't really want to throw out money and talk money in this video, so for what I would consider a under market value price, and I'm very happy with it so far. Of course, it needs some work. I took it for a ride the day after I got it because it was in driving condition. By the way, it's a 2005 TRX 450R, which means it's kickstart only in that year. Last year it was kickstart only. There was a couple things wrong with it, but it was still drivable and rideable. The whole front's apart because front brakes were metal on metal. So bought an all-around new brake kit. Steering stem bearing shot, ordered one of those. Of course, aftermarket exhaust, it had on it, the guard's missing. This here, the detent in the bottom of the kick arm is gone, so they have a little screw here holding it over. That actually works quite good. I don't intend to fix this right away because it's easily rideable without. Rear brakes are apart right now. Had a slow leak in that tire, found it, plugged it, put some slime in it. She's holding pressure, all good. What else needs work? Can't remember. Not too much. Roller down here needed to be replaced. Replaced it. Yeah, so those are those things. Oh yeah, the thermistor is fucked. So just doing the standard override you find on the internet. Just making the fan run all the time. Easy as pie. This bike had been through one major incident, as you can tell by the aftermarket handlebars. These are carbon fiber, not the stock ones. And the steering stem is slightly bent, but a lot of them get that way. I painted her up, I also painted the tie rods up. Oh yeah, one of the tie rods was a bit bent, so I just bent it back. Not a huge deal. So yeah, a little bit of money to buy it. Let's squink of money on eBay and get a running quad in good condition because I've pretty much gone through everything on the exterior drivetrain and everything with a fine-tooth comb. The only thing I haven't gone through with a fine-tooth comb is the engine itself, but I'm basically, sounds great, runs great. Not really gonna fuck with it until it breaks, then probably either rebuild it or replace it with another used one, something like that. Has a new grab bar on the bar, snatch bar, whatever you call that, because it's been wheelied over too much and it bent off. A lot of fasteners were broken on this bike, but of course, just fix them. Like this one here was sheared off in the bottom, so I just couldn't extract it. Broke many extractors doing it. Yeah, I had to take a skid plate off to do that. But anyways, just bored through it, put a new bolt in, torqued her up. She's all good. Rear bearings were done. They're still tight. But yeah, that's the overview of this purchase. And I'm gonna cut to a quick clip of some ripping around I did the weekend I bought it. And we'll catch you in a moment here. It's Saturday, May 27th, 2017. Hot start, first real one, let's go. So I rinsed the engine out a bunch because it appears the guy before this kind of neglected the bike a bit, but he said he didn't. You know, classic like sales move type thing. And it was like tar. I wish I didn't ride it at all until I had actually changed it, but I trusted him. Anyways, no harm, no foul. We're going to be putting max cycle 1040 in it. And we're done flushing the engine side. So let's go for it. Oh gosh, that doesn't have a seal. And it's purple too. Never knew. Who knew? So back at it here, kind of a conclusion. It's been like over a month since I've started the this video. Started it on like sometime late May, now it's early July. Had some time with the bike. Some time to use it, done the oil change. Barely any hassles above the stuff I did right at the beginning. Fixing fasteners and stuff, but that was the overview of what it's like to buy a reused bike. A little example of riding, what I had to fix on it. By the way, this has gotten worse for me if anyone's actually interested, and it's next up to be replaced along with the whatchamacallit, the ratchet inside. But anyways, if you have any questions or recommendations for me, or like if you're looking into buying a used bike yourself, you know, just don't be silly about it, and don't expect to use things to last forever. But I'm into this guy for about 2,800 Canadian rupees. There it is. I talked money talk for those of you who last this long. But anyways, you guys have a good one, and catch you next time.